Hey everyone, thanks for watching. So the other day I was on Pinterest and I saw these really pretty fringe light fixtures and I knew I just had to recreate it for my channel. So that is what we will be doing today. We will be making these fringe lights that you can hang from an old light fixture or a lamp. You can definitely get creative with it, and as usual it's super inexpensive to make, and all of the links for the products that I used will be listed down below. So first we're going to start off with everything that you need to create this DIY. You will need 3 different size wood embroidery hoops, some fringe. I chose this long white fringe. String or twine. I chose white just so that you can't see it behind the white fringe. You will need hot glue, scissors, and a tape measure. The first thing that we're going to do is take the embroidery hoops apart. So we're just going to keep the inner hoop that doesn't have the metal clip on the top of it. Next up, we're going to use our string to connect the 3 hoops together. I'm adding 3 long pieces of string to the largest hoop. And then I'm going to measure out how far apart I want the hoops. 5 inches was a little too far and 4 inches was too close, so I ended up choosing 4.5. So we are going to mark 4.5 on each of these strings. Once you're done that, you are going to tie the string around the middle hoop up until where you marked the 4.5 inch mark. Once you tied it, you want to be sure that they are 4.5 inches apart or it will look lopsided once you're finished. And then I added some hot glue to the knot so that it didn't come apart. And I did the same thing around all 3 of the strings on these first 2 hoops. You're going to do the same thing for the inner hoop as well. You want to connect it to the middle hoop. You do want to be sure the 3 strings are tied in a line so that when they are hanging, it hangs straight up and down. It's really easy once you tie the knot to move it around the hoop. The next step, we will add our fringe, starting with the smallest hoop on the bottom. This is pretty self-explanatory. I am just going to add some hot glue little by little around the hoop and add the fringe right to it. I'm working in small sections. That way the hot glue doesn't dry before I lay the fringe on it. And here's a close-up shot so you can see a little better of what I'm doing. This is how it looks once you're finished your first layer. And now I'm just going to repeat the process around the middle and the largest hoop. I absolutely love how it came out and how simple and quick it was to make. This is the light fixture that I will be covering up. So the way that I'm going to hang it up is I'm going to add some hot glue around the inner part of the largest hoop. This is where we will be attaching the glued hoop. So basically what I did was add some hot glue to a few sections of the largest hoop, and I held it up onto the light fixture for a few minutes to be sure that it was secure, and then I went back with the hot glue and added a bunch more as needed. So that is all for this DIY fringe light fixture. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye guys!